body shake for me, got me twisting and turning, got me yearning, baby. You glide to me.
All of us in the world of work face the challenge of persuading, of influencing, of essentially moving others to behave in a certain way. At this event, we're bringing some of the world's best thinking on this topic right into the room and giving people the structure to use that thinking to help each other.
I got you damn pretty when you dance, little glance that was fantasy.
I found tonight particularly useful for understanding the frameworks for persuasion, and actually learned a few new things about how maybe to get more done and persuade people to do things in ways that I wouldn't have thought of before. So from that respect, I thought it was really helpful. I think the consistency approach was something that I wouldn't have thought too much of before. So, you know, I suppose holding people to be consistent with the values and things that they do, and actually using that to persuade to take action. Often people will say they'll do something, but then they don't act consistently with what they've said. And I think using that approach, my job is about persuasion day in, day out in everything that I do, and I think that will be helpful for me with that.
It takes you a while to get to know what people do here, but most of us actually have just the same problems. We end up talking about the same problems and the same issues, although we're coming across it from a totally different perspective. But we all kind of have the same fundamental issues, and we kind of end up helping each other. I think if people believe in you or believe that you're an expert, you can draw on somebody that has the knowledge, that people, you know, will allow themselves to be persuaded by your argument.
Right, what I learned tonight was that in terms of the ethics of persuasion, the fine line between what's okay and what's not okay can sometimes be terribly blurred. And from a marketing perspective, we've got to make sure we make the right decision. Well, it's the only one that I've ever been successful at utilising in my business and personal life, and that's getting people to like you. And if you get people to like you, you tend to be more persuasive.
I learned some key things about persuasion and what are the different ways you can help persuade people. In my case, I'm trying to persuade people to make the healthy swap from buying, let's say, normal crisps to my crisps. And in the atmosphere tonight, it was like you get the minds of like really good people, and it allows you to think outside the box for just a moment and see it from their side. So that was highly valuable to me.
I learned that we're all in the business of persuasion, like whatever we do. I mean, I work in marketing, it's all about persuasion, but it was interesting to see people talking about this concept called persuasion, and I think often we think about it in marketing terms, in terms of kind of trying to convince people to do something, but actually, you know, each one of us every single day uses persuasion, whether it's you know, applying for a job, whether it's trying to convince our wife to go on holiday, whether it's trying to get our kids into a good school. Everything's about persuasion. So it was good to just kind of have the idea of persuasion crystallized, and I think from a marketing perspective, just to kind of really rethink it and understand what it means.
Where I feel